pressure to this Lena to try and burn through that and force him to bring the courier out. Dogfights, he's going to stick around. In fact, he's going to go for a gank attempt now. But with that Arctic Burn, it can be enough with the Shadow Strike. EU copping a lot of damage. Emo will go back in, and EU, he should just be dead here, though he will stick up. Dogfights, not going to give his life away, surely. One more right click, and they will actually get it. That Shadow Strike damage coming in on EU. This just allows Emo to continue free farming in this mid lane. But no, he does move forward. He moved forward, but with that Splinter Blast coming out, it did end up missing. Had it connected, that should have been a kill coming out onto the Lena, but the roller, he waits for that level 3 mark, and now he's going to rotate around to that mid lane and back up top. Did he find anyone though? He's going to go after Ollie, but though Doodle is actually quite low, and he finds both of them. Waveform committed. Ollie will end up falling in this top lane. So there will be a nightmare coming in from Ollie. Now Emo rotates around, and Yagimi should just end up falling here. There's just no escape mechanism for this Jakiro. He's actually just going to go in there, throw another liquid fire at him. For IG. Again, Iroha probably going to find Ollie, and they will get the cogs off. So your Bane will probably fall for the second time. In fact, the Nightmare was there. Now Brain Sap, but that Battery Assault, even the Macro Fire being committed from Yagimi, and immediately goes back to harassing Doodle. This could actually be a kill. He has to attribute shift straight off the bat. Ollie on that Bane. And they do actually end up finding the Wyvern. Now Dogfights should just end up falling, though no Arctic Burn will save him for the moment. And now Emo comes in. Yagimi, he'll get Fiend's Grip. A Relocate is coming in to help out, and they've got the actual hero anyway. Emo though, no blink available. He does wand up. Can he get out? The answer is absolutely not. He will end up falling. And now Ollie, he'll be the next target of Shining. Rocket Flare comes in. All right, Ollie turns around for the Brain Sap. Really important they do this when you're running this combination, because you get those levels up on both the Gyro and the IO, because you want that level 15 talent on YYH. Meanwhile, top lane, nice hook shot from Iroha. They've got God on that Centaur, and he's got no mana now thanks to that Cogs. Can't actually stampede away, and he will end up losing his life. Gonna get caught out of you, bursts him down. The thing is, when you shift attribute that much, you know, you've only got 542 HP. Not really great to just sit there farming in the jungle like with that much HP. Especially when the Lena does now have a Shadow Blade up, but I suppose this is the first time he's hearing about it. Now they will end up catching up the Centaur as well. Iroha with the Clockwork follow-up, but the Stampede committed, but God, he might still end up dropping. They have a Rocket Flare in 10 seconds. The Battery Assault, he will find it with the Cogs, and God ends up falling anyway. Up against that Homing Missile, if you are within a team fight. Actually relocate top lane again. They found the Centaur, and now God, he's definitely dead here. Gets a nice hoof stop off, but he's gone. And now the Homing Missile going out onto the Bane. They already predicted this with the Ice Path coming in as well. The Bane's gone. Yagimi looking for more now. Emo though, he jumps in. They want Shining. Sonic Wave. Doodle, he'll find him. And look at that Black Cannon. It looks pretty silly coming out of Form, but that's what happens. Although they are still fighting, nice macro comes out onto Emo, though this clock is getting very, very low. Homing Missile coming out onto Iroha. They will end up fighting him on Doodle. Meanwhile, Yagimi just trying to get the hell out of there, but there's that Dual Scepter coming in. And Emo, will they even bother with this? The Arctic Burn is still there. And yep, they will. The Scream, Shadow Strike. Now a use coming up for Jakiro as well, and he will actually blink out of there safely. Now, but they may be able to catch him out. Ollie, get back off. It's only a Jakiro right now. Now Stampede committed. They're going to lose Ollie out of this. Hookshot comes in. They do find a very easy Bane pickup. Give their position 5 away to ensure that Morphling Centaur gets out of there safely. But now they may get caught out mid lane anyway. There's the Yules, Ice Path, Light Strike away as well, and this Centaur, he's not as tanky as he looks. Meanwhile, the Queen of Pain Emo in massive trouble. Homing Missile not actually available to throw out onto Emo. Dogfights waiting there with that Winter's Curse. Even thought about it just then, but to really push for a team fight. To mention, of course, they're not really in the back. bot lane. They've gone after the Morphling. They might even find him as well. Doodle, he rolls in. Now he's looking for someone to morph into. The Linkers was there. The Lena will be alright. The pinch will cancel off. Now the Winter's Curse comes in straight onto that IO. At the very least, they'll be able to take him out. So YYH is gone. But Shining is ripping apart the rest of the team. Sonic Wave from the backlines onto EU, but he's still safe. And now they're going after the Queen of Pain. God, what can he do by himself? You saw the buyback as well coming up with Dogfight, but I think God's just sacked here. In fact, he is. Limicate is there to help out, but they know he's there. Can they find him? Homing Missile comes in. Liquefy, actually, he blinks away. He makes it, but they have stunned up the Winter Wyvern now, so Dogfight's going to dive back throughout all this. And now you've got the Morphling and the Winter Wyvern with no buyback available. Shining, he's going to get healed up, and in fact, he's going to find a Queen of Pain. I don't know what Emo was doing in that position when there was a homing missile chasing him, but he does end up falling, and now their Raxus are being knocked on. They are still very healthy as well. They don't need to back out of this. Black Cannon comes out, God jumps in, Hoopstomp is there, but look at the damage he's stopping right now. They try to put him to sleep, but, well, he's going to be put to sleep another way, and they'll take care of another in Emo. Dieback on this Queen of Pain. The Centaur buys back as well, but the Rax is already gone. The damage. They will find the Clockwork though, although it doesn't look like they're just going to get this Clockwork free. On front and back on, Ice Puff will miss. In fact, it will be on the Centaur. Sonic Wave comes out. They will get Iroa, though Emo has to back out of there. Meanwhile, Shining looking for a target. Homing Missile will be there onto Dogfights. The IO will relocate out. Now EU, oh no, the double stun comes out. Beanscript was committed though. Doodle, he will find the return kill. You give me now. Going to be the target of Doodle on this Morphling. He should be able to find a triple kill. And it looks like he will. IG, they managed to pull that team fight off. Side for this dire end. Uh-oh. Fight. Oh no, hook shot from Iroa. He'll take it. He sees a free kill and he says thank you very much for that. The smoke is there from the side of IG. They're ready to defend this, and the Roshan is so low right now. They've probably got the better Roche fight, I guess. As long as that Centaur lands a nice stun. Now Stampede committed. They're going to go for this. EU commits the BKB. Meanwhile, Winter's Curse on the IO, but nobody's attacking him. Mid lane EU. He will get Ollie. Now he's being chased down. Emo managed to get Yagimi. The Roshan being taken. They'll find it. Emo also ends up falling. Now got the actual Centaur. Looks like he got the actual Aegis as well. But he will end up falling, so they end up snagging it. IG, at the very least, steal the Aegis off of the side of Eclipse. So as long as he's not going to tier 3s, they probably don't give a crap. Actually, Dogfight's going a bit far. He'll get hooked on, and now the Cogs side device comes in. Call the calm, call the storm, ladies and gentlemen. Tower will go down. Now you give me. He goes in with that side device straight onto the Wyvern, though there will be a sleep there, and Dogfights will get out safely. Call down was committed. Now Doodle, he's coming in as well. He's got that flat cannon up. He wants the gyro, and they're going to go in. He wants to use it straight off the bat, though. He will get stunned. No BKB usage. Now the Ice Puff hook shot as well with the macro requirement to put to sleep, and Doodle will be able to BKB up. In fact, no, he doesn't. Winter's Curse comes out. Doodle did not BKB through that. Why? They gave him the space, like he was held down, but that Nightmare, once they woke him up, he had the chance to do it, but instead he waveformed forward, and perhaps he thought he'd used it, but he really didn't. And he doesn't have buyback to make matters worse. That's all their damage gone. Now Yagimi moves forward. The cooldown is there, the stun available as well, and they're just going to end up falling. This could just be GG. They've got no buyback available on either core. Ollie also ends up falling, no buyback on him. Oh my. Eclipse. I mean, they're behind, but to throw away a game like this, with one simple mistake, Emo, he'll blink back into that fountain. The tier 4's under siege, and they have to call GG. Well played to the side of ECLIPSE of pulling out this game number 2, and again ECLIPSE finds himself drawing a series. They are still yet to win 2-0, but these draws also do add up points.